I'm willing to bet that we've all felt the effects of stress: a racing heart, muscle tension, a lapse in memory, maybe even nausea. Many have wondered just how far and wide those effects stretch. Hi, my name is Jeremy Laker, and I know I have suffered from stress and have been researching and working on my stress management skills. And I would like to help you by sharing what I've learned and what I have implemented myself about the effects stress has on the body and managing it so that we can all lead a healthier life. The phrases fight or flight or rest and digest may come to mind when thinking about stress. They are complementary stress responses, and both are key to survival. The first and more commonly known phrase, fight or flight, is an immediate reaction to extreme stress. And the second refers to the body's ability to govern its responses during inactivity. Although there are many negative long-term effects of stress on people's lives, like sleep or memory impairment and heart issues, stress management techniques can be implemented to create positive effects like better sleep and decreased muscle tension. Our bodies respond to stressors through our nervous system. The release of adrenaline is triggered, which affects heart rate and blood pressure. And according to Dr. Lupien and Dr. LePage in an article from Science Direct, this can help us deal with the situation. But the prolonged exposure to stress can result in the failure of the nervous system, such as impaired memory. A publication on the National Institute of Health's website by author Rosansky and Blumenthal and Kaplan also explains how the cardiovascular system is affected with heart disease, heart attacks, strokes, and so on. Through various studies, it was discovered that the critical part of the brain responsible for emotions, memory, and our central nervous system suffers alterations to its function and structure after experiencing stress, compromising cognition and memory. Stress stimulates the autonomic nervous system. It causes a fight or flight response, and in turn causes widening of blood vessels and an increase in heart rate, or narrowing of the blood vessels and a decrease in blood pressure and heart rate. Despite challenges that accompany stress, progress has been made in society to mitigate these impacts. In an effort to combat the negative ramifications, there's a plethora of recommended methods of stress management, and implementing them can keep the stress from becoming overwhelming. A few examples include yoga and just physical activities. Caffeine avoidance is a big one, or eliminating the stressor itself. Other effective ways to manage and reduce stress are through relaxation techniques such as laughing or meditation, or talking to a mental health professional. More information on these coping methods can be found at clevelandclinic.org. Although I consume probably an alarming amount of caffeine myself and cannot directly or immediately eliminate some of my main stress sources, I can and do partake in hobbies like online gaming, and this helps me reduce personal stress levels. Utilizing stress management techniques can result in positive effects such as better sleep, improved eating habits, weight control, and improved relationships. According to Crum and Crumb's article titled Stress Can Be a Good Thing If You Know How to Use It, they outlined a 3-step process that they believe can influence a more positive mindset and outlook on stress. Obtaining this positive attitude can increase the likelihood of healthy responses to stressors. Maintaining a bright outlook and applying stress management techniques has been proven to improve the quality of life. My own quality of life has grown by imagining myself acing this assignment. This shows a positive mindset. And playing a video game between research and practicing my speech presentation. This is a coping technique for stress relief. In today's fast-paced world, physical health is very often taken for granted, and the toll that unmanaged stress has on it is not taken into consideration. And while some stress responses are necessary for survival, think fight or flight. It is important to not let this lead to chronic anxiety. Despite stress being inevitable, the research has demonstrated that adopting a positive attitude and implementing therapies and techniques aimed at minimizing its negative effects can greatly impact a person's overall well-being. I hope my speech has made you reflect on the ways in which you manage or don't manage your life stresses, and that you too embrace and incorporate more mindful practices and healthy habits, and be proactive to become more resilient. Thank you.